Hi, this is Cindy from Wicomico Public Library. Today, we're going to be making holiday bags. And you can call the library to pick up your pickup bag gift. Hi, let's get started. You're going to actually need your Elmer's glue, and that's just about it. You're going to receive a bag, a brown bag, and inside your brown bag will be 2 large pieces, which is the front and back of your bag. You're going to receive a Ziploc bag with all of your little entrance pieces. They're in the bag so they won't get lost because they're kind of little. And then you're going to have your actual snowman that goes on front of the bag, and your 2 bottom pieces to close up the bag. So, what I normally do is start with my front piece first. So we have to bend every piece back. You see the little, I'm not sure if you can see it, but they're little dashes that's right there. You're gonna fold each dash back. These are the pieces that's gonna put the bag actually together. And when you put this together with the back side of the bag, you wanna assure that it's glued correctly because that's what's gonna hold your gift or whatever you're gonna put inside the bag. And the dashes is very visible, so you can see actually where to fold it back at. And once you got all your pieces, all your parts to this bag fold back, you'll see a dash on each piece that need to be folded back. Then we're gonna take our snowman. And you wanna make sure you put your pieces of your snowman in the right place. You can barely see it, but it's eyebrows here. It's a little dash where it's telling you to actually line your pieces up. The mouth, the nose, the eyes, and the eyebrows. So be sure that you put it on the right side. This is how your bag is gonna go once you glue it together. So you know this is the right side and this is not. So when you put the bag together. So we're gonna take this piece, lay it down, take our snowman, and the snowman actually gonna go exactly like that once you put it together. So we're gonna open up our Ziploc bag and be real careful because pieces will fall and then you can't find the little pieces because the eyebrows are really tiny. And so here's the hat. The hat goes like that, glued on. Here's the earmuffs, if you see right here. So you see each piece. The eyebrows, they're really small. And they all wanna go on the back, on the white snowman, just like that. So I'm gonna turn it around to face me once I put everything in place for you so I can glue it together. These are the earmuffs, and the pieces are set out so you can see it. So I would glue the earmuffs on first because you want your hat to come over the earmuffs. I'm sorry, you should glue your hat on first so your earmuffs can go over the hat, the edges of the hat. You have the mouth right here, and you have the nose. And you will see that it's stitched where it'll tell you exactly where to lay everything in. So I would suggest you lay the eyebrows first because they are extremely tiny. You don't need a lot of glue. You just need a little dab of glue. And when putting this together, you want to have a little bit of patience, and so everything will come out pretty decent. So I'm looking for the eyebrows where the eyebrows will be. So this one over here will be right here. And I just lined it up with what they have telling me to put it. The second eyebrow. And it's pretty kind of self-explanatory because it has everything where you need to put everything at. The second eyebrow is going over here. And then you have your eyes. Your eyes are like this. It has a little hole in it. put some glue on it. And actually put it in place. And it tells you exactly where to put it at, so you won't have to be doing a guessing game. This is the other eye. And everything is really lining up. Then you glue the mouth. Just put a glue on it. Like I said, you don't need a lot of glue because you don't want it just to be running off of the actual piece you put on there. So you just put your mouth on, and then you have your little red nose. And then you can just put your nose on there, and it tells you exactly where to put it at, so it's no guessing games. Then you're gonna put your hat on. And like I said, not a lot of excessive glue, but it's gonna run off into your white snowman. And it's exactly where you're gonna lay it at, just how they got it on here. Now, you see where the eyes are? It looks perfect, and it's because I'm able to line it up correctly because I have a guide on the actual white piece. Now I'm gonna put my earmuffs on his ears. The earmuffs. And the earmuffs has like a little diagonal up there. Make sure that's at the top. I'm sorry, at the bottom. Now, this is his access. What you have next is your scarf. It's self-explanatory. You're gonna just put your scarf on like that. And the band for the hat. And if you notice, the band for the hat goes here. And the scarf, I like to keep it low, like it's when the wind is blowing, and glue it down. So we're gonna put the band on the hat. And see what I'm saying about putting a lot of glue that really is necessary. You see the glue is coming around. So you don't really need a lot of glue because it's going to stay in place. Now you're going to put the scarf on. And just line it up from the top, and then it'll follow every place else. So we finished that part. Now we're going to take the front piece, and like I said, just be sure that your bag's front piece is in the correct way, because if you glue it the wrong way, this is what's going to happen if you glue that piece on there. So just make sure when you get ready to glue it, take your bag and put it like that, so you can sure that it's going on in the right direction. Then we're going to take our snowman. Now some of you guys, and you're gonna lay your snowman on your piece. And there's your piece. Now you can take some garland or some glitter and just put it around it if you like. If not, you don't have to. It's up to you. And now I'm going to take our front piece, and we're going to take our back piece of the bag, and we're going to glue them together. Okay? So it should look just like that. Fold it back like that. Fold it like that. fold it back like that, and fold it. And this is the piece that we're going to put together. So, this edge piece right here is actually going, now this is the piece where you want to spread your glue out, because this is going to hold your bag together. Once you put it together, put something in it, you want to ensure that it's glued secure and tight. So we're just going to take it, put it together, and to assure that it's lining up correctly, you can just fold it and push it down so it can glue correctly. And then we're going to do this part, this same part. This piece has 2 pieces on it. So we're going to just take it, ensure that it's lined up correctly. So when you put your bottom piece on to close the bag up, it will be lined up correctly. And then we're going to take these 2 pieces and glue them together. So you want to make sure the ends is where you're going to start at. And like I said, you can fold it back and put it on this way if it's more convenient for you. But sometimes it is a lot better just to do it like that, because then you can assure that it's lined up correctly. So, and just make sure it's glued down. Now if you notice, see your bag, it's just like a bag that's sitting. And when you get ready to use it, you just open it up. Now to close it out, right here is the bottom pieces to close the bag out. It's a piece that goes on the outside. Make sure these are bent down. It should look like that, okay? Then you're gonna take these 2 pieces and find the largest piece. The largest piece is this piece. Just put it together and do it like that, and you'll be able to show the largest piece. We're going to put glue on each edges of it. Rub your glue onto the bag so you can assure that it's secured tightly. It's a very easy project and it's a lot of fun. Then you just lay it up there on top of it. Set it down so we can kind of get in place and glue down. I will wait a little bit just to make sure the glue is glued correctly. I mean, it's glued down securely. Then you're going to take the smaller piece and you're just going to put some glue around it like that. And we're going to take it in the inside, as this is just to make sure it's very secure in there. Okay? And there we are finished. And here's your gift bag. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the project.